Greetings, fellow Masters. I am Crash Rowsell, and you're watching part 1 of 7 of an entire collection series here on the channel. Yeah, it's the time of the year again. But you're saying to yourself, Crash, I clicked episode 1. I meant to click, episode 4. And be like, how'd you end up clicking episode 1? It says 1 at the end. Anyways, if you want to watch the entire thing, it's in the description below. I may make a playlist for it too. I don't know. We'll decide. But in the description, there'll be a link to every single episode if you want to go watch a specific one to see what I have and see what I don't have. It's up to you. So check out the description below and go from there. But if not, enjoy the rest of the video. Greetings, fellow Masters. Greetings, fellow Masters. I am Crash Rowsell, and it's once again time to Crash Counts with the Complete Collection 2021 edition. Ladies and gentlemen, every 2 years I sit down and I show you my entire collection from each game, and I do it usually at the end of the year, so you have a bunch of videos to watch. And this is my last few videos for the year. It's this entire collection one, so I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy showing this off. Every single day I'll be uploading a brand new video of me showing off each collection from each game, and number 7 will be showing off my accessories, which is in this bag here. So you're going to see that one probably for the majority of the series. But today we're going to be showing you off Spyros Adventure, the game that started everything. So I'm very excited to give you all the Skywars that I have. I don't think anything's changed since last year, but if I happen to know some stories or remember something, I'll definitely bring it up or just reignite something that might come up. But regardless, I'm excited to give you guys show you off my entire collection, so let's get it started. So like every year I start off with my regular base collection, so you get to see every single Skylander that I had from the beginning, and of course I need to kick it off with Baby Boy, with Bash, Drill Sergeant, Sunburn, Zook, Camo, Slam Bam, the first guy I ever broke. I don't know if I mentioned it in a past video, but he actually fell from the top of my shelf and cracked right in half. God bless Super Glue. Double Trouble, Double Trouble, for you who don't understand. Cinder, Terrafin, Drobot, the first Skylander I collected outside of the base series, so thank this guy for starting the entire trend, and the winner of the Trapmaster lock. So sick, my favorite Trapmaster. You're in the wrong game. Whatever. Flame Slinger, Warnado. Congrats on that redemption, by the way. It's pretty good. Gil Grunts. Congrats on that solo run win. If you didn't see it in the Odds Half Hour episode, I beat the solo run with him. No biggie. Just the greatest Skylander player of all time here. Zap. Prism Break. Whirlwind. Stealth Elf. The man that started it all. Literally the reason I even picked up the game in the first place. Spyro. Congrats on that reignited trophies 3 years ago now. Pretty cool. Sonic Boom, the original mother. Wrecking Ball. Igniter. Shout out to my boy Ignite the Fire, like always. Eruptor. Boomer, or Bouncer, I like to call him sometimes by accident. My fully armed Hex. If you guys didn't know, I actually acquired a fully armed Hex this year. So she's part of the collection now. Don't worry, you'll get to see my abysmal one very soon. Chup Chup. Shout out to Gabe and Make. Dino Rang. I'm glad you got your redemption after that forgotten lock. Toasty Roasty Ghosty Roaster. Trigger Happy. Stump Smash. Wham Shell. Lightning Rod. And last but not least, Voodoo. I almost actually went alphabetical order. Well, Zook and Zap would have been first. So this is my entire Spyros Adventure collection. I did complete the original 32, 4 of each element. Isn't that cool? But we do have a few extras. I have some variants, I have some doubles that I have. So let's get into that now. Of course, we got to kick off with my boys. Crystal Blue Bash and Legendary Bash. These two have been sitting on my shelf the entire time. Crystal Blue Bash is getting a little grody. I might have to do him a figure bath. If you don't know what that is, you literally dip them in water or like some cleaning material to get all the gunk and stuff off them. So I might have to do that with him. He's getting a little grody looking, so I might have to do that soon. We have to do a video of how to do a figure bath. I actually seen it from, what's his name? Major Wrestling Figures Podcast. It's Matt Cardona and Brian Myers' show. He did it a funny way, but I can do it the actual way. I'm not getting in the bathtub with him. That's just weird. And not only that, I have an extra bash. I don't remember when I got this one, but I did get it. So that's interesting. I actually don't remember when I got that second bash, but now I have 2. Oh well, I got 2 bashes now. 2 is better than 1. Here's my abysmal. There's Hex with no arms. So every year I always show this one off because it had no arms, but now I have one that has 2 arms, which is rare, super rare. But here's my Hex with no arms. This is the one that I have fully leveled up. I've had since the beginning, but of course, unfortunately both arms have come off when I've been moving and stuff like that. So fortunately this Hex isn't playable anymore for that reason. She can still work on the portal, don't get me wrong, but for collector's issues, it doesn't look the greatest. But she's still one of the best. My other double I have, this is the Boomer I got for $2 online in an actual store. The Boomer you see right there is one that I actually got online for $20. Then I bought this one in the store for $2. I ripped myself off actually in that thing, but I have 2 Boomers. And this is where I say, Crash, can I have one? No, you can't have my 2 Boomers. And before I get into all the variants, I did pick up Terabyte for the original games. You can see with the green bottom. This is the little buddy you can put in the game, and he helps attack and power up and stuff like that too. So I did happen to acquire him randomly at one point. Still looking to collect those at one point, but I'm not really too concerned with them. I'm not really into the collection aspect anymore. So if you happen to have someone or know someone that's selling them for a pretty decent price, let me know. I'll look into it. And let's go with some variants now. We're going to pop right into some legendaries. We have Trigger Happy, Chop Chop, and Spyro, and of course Legendary Bash. But these 3 here are the legendaries that I bought way later in the game. I actually considered buying a completely chewed up Chop Chop that was a legendary. He had his sword missing, and I was going to get him, but then the next day I held off because I'm like, I don't want a broken old Skylander. And I found one that was actually in perfect condition like the next day, so it was kind of fate, right? Trigger Happy, of course, I remember getting him for my birthday one year. I went to EV Games and picked him up, and Legendary Spyro just kind of appeared at one point. I think I got him in a Skylander hunting video when I used to do them years ago, before they disappeared off the channel. But yeah, he's one I got from there, so yeah, pretty cool. I got these. And of course, we have 2 more crystal variants. We have the green crystal Gill Grunt and the red crystal Drill Sergeant. I do not have the red camo. That is insanely priced. If you guys don't know, I'm not a big fan of chase variants like this because, well, they don't show up in game. That's one of the biggest reasons I don't like them. It's the fact that, you know, you put them on the portal and they look exactly like normal characters, and I think it says special on the bottom. Some of them I don't think do. So, like, these are cool to look at, but for play-wise, there's no point. But they're cool, so I'll put them right beside Crystal Blue Bash. Yeah, that's right, I don't like Crystal Blue Bash that much. We've been through this. And last but not least, probably one of my favorite variants of all time, of Dark Spyro. And I still don't understand how in Spyro's Academy they didn't realize Dark Spyro was evil. He's literally Dark Spyro. So there we go, that is my complete Spyros Adventure collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Come back tomorrow for Giants, and so on and so forth. If you want to catch up, it's all in the description below if you want to go and watch a further episode or want to watch a specific one. But this is my entire collection of 2021 Spyros Adventure. Of course, I'm missing a few odds and ends when it comes to these, but I think I'm pretty much done this collection. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, let me know, leave a like and a comment below. Come back next week for another awesome episode, or no, next week, tomorrow, for another collection episode, and let me know your favorite character from Spyros Adventure in the comments below. But as always, I bid you farewell.